Alright, compycraft, we need to have a little bit of a talk about your add-on. Although it's late at night, I still want to discuss. So, I'm going to discuss some flaws that you have. It's basically just about two. Yeah, two for now. And that's all. Alright, here's what needs to happen and needs to be fixed. We got two acrocanthosauruses. If it's a child, I should be... This should be the reason to easily tame an apex predator. But if it's a full-grown adult, it should not be like this. I should not have to tame both of these creatures. I should be able to tame the baby with ease, but with the adult, that's just impossible. That should be hard to do, not easy. Alright? And also, let's mention about your sexual reproduction thing. I mean, sure, there's some people that would... You see, these two mammoths giving birth, that's accurate. But hold on, let me just find... Oi. Okay, it's a douchebag move. Alright, where's the second one? There. Nope, okay. These creatures are refusing to, give an example. Let's try the Triceratops. Alright. Alright, this is inaccurate. They gave birth. A Triceratops can't give birth. They lay eggs. They are not mammals. They are basically bird-like reptiles. They are reptiles, basically. They lay eggs. Okay? I get it. Eggs take time. But you want to know my suggestion? Just make a 3D model. Red being carnivore, green being herbivore, and gray being omnivore. And then just add a few patterns if you want. And then make it a 3D model. And then boom, you got yourself an egg. That hatches naturally. That's my suggestion. Fix that, and you will be perfect. In my opinion. Or at least have it an option to have it hard to tame or easy to tame in your settings, if you don't have it in there. Where are these settings? There we go, okay. See this? Global settings. There should be a thing where I can, like, enable hard to tame mobs. Specifically, hard to tame big mobs, such as the Spinosaurus. Well, unless they're children, of course. If they're children, then yeah, you gotta basically, you can just feed them and then they're yours. But for carnivores like this one, I shouldn't just have to run at them with my meat and just give them my meat and then they're mine. No, I gotta earn it. compycraft. So, here's what we're gonna do. Next update. Because your anniversary is coming up for this perfect add-on. Somewhat perfect add-on. So, allow me to help you make a few changes. So you have to knock them out. As in, weaken them. I don't know, like add like stars to them or something. Add a lying down animation. Oh, there goes my acro. And then, that's where you feed them. And then tame them. Alright, and now, hold on. And now for another update for another part of the update, let's just say you're going into the mines. And then you discover... Hold on. This isn't... Just take inspiration with this. Let's just say it's an ore. Fossil ore. Oh, look at that. I found a fossil ore. You mine it, get the fossils out of it, and then you get to your base, and you gotta craft a few things. These will just be my placeholders for now. This is just my placeholder, but this is a DNA extractor. Here's what you do. You place down your fossil, and then get your brush, and then skadoosh, you got yourself some sweet DNA of a random dinosaur. It gives you DNA of a random dinosaur. And then, on to the next part. An incubator. Put the bone meal in here, and then a chicken egg in here. And then, get the DNA in there, and then chicken egg in there, and then you got yourself a dinosaur egg. And then place it down, wait for it to hatch. There you go. And then, life has been made. And then you've officially made a dinosaur. But you might be wondering, how do we bring back the Cenozoic? Well, it's quite simple. Let this... on, this will be my placeholder. You know, for illustrative purposes. Put that there, and that there. And then you got yourself a syringe. And then, you still need the fossil extractor, the DNA extractor, to get the blown block and the brush. And then it gets you the DNA. And then, put it in the injection table, I guess, where you put these two together, and then it gets you an embryo. That embryo will now be in the syringe. And then you gotta inject it into a creature that gives birth. So not like the dinosaurs or any other reptiles. And of course it won't work with other mods, but still. Uh Hold on, I first gotta find like a mob to inject this with. Yeah, it's basically hard to find mobs, I guess. It's perfectly fine though. I could just find one. Ooh, a Quetzalcoatlus and a Pteranodon. And a Packy. 2 Packies. And a Trike. Triceratops, another Packy. I'm getting sidetracked. My apologies. My sincere apologies. Aha! Like right click. Oh wait, this could be better. Like right click, or whatever button is to place down blocks on the computer, L2, or whatever controller you're on, the left trigger, to inject the creature with the embryo. Give it some time, and then it gives birth. Congratulations, you got yourself a woolly mammoth, smilodon, whatever you were looking for, you got it. I didn't know mammoths spawn in mountains. It's cool. I mean, think, compycraft, think. People should need that. People need this. I mean, of course, you didn't add this for nothing. You didn't add the settings enabling and disabling dinosaur spawns for nothing, did you? No, you didn't. That'd be stupid of you. Of course that would. So, just take that in consideration. Take all the time you need. We just need this. We just need this from you, man. Hey, look, a Lynn Thornax. But I guess if you want new dinosaurs, of course I will. I shall give you advice. I shall give you something. So, mommy. You thought I was gonna sing? No, okay. No, I'm not singing. Anyways. Well, Suchomimus and... Oh, sorry. Suchomimus, Majungasaurus, Mastodon, Gallimimus, Boy Rhinoceros, and Elasmotherium, and a Plesiosaurus. Please take this in consideration and don't just ignore it. Thank you. Goodbye.